Yo guys, Shadow Gaming here. Today I'm going to be showing you some cool Destiny gameplay, also known as multiplayer Crucible. That is what I'm going to be showing you today. Now last week I said to you guys about that I've got this new cool gameplay to show you on the multiplayer that I was playing on my own in that morning of revision. I think I talked about that on last Wednesday, but yeah. I talked about this gameplay that I did really well. I came on after revision, first game. This is the first game I came on. I really did not think it was going to go this well. I've literally come from the tower. If you guys don't know what the tower is like the HQ, the headquarters. Like it's called the last city on Earth after whatever's happened to this. I need to actually learn the storyline. I'll talk about that in a sec. But basically, yeah, I've just come from the tower, collected some bounties. I'll also talk about bounties in a second. And then I've come here online. I actually had a really good start. I've rushed straight to B, thinking that I'm probably just going to get a really intense battle and die probably, but that's kind of what happens all the time. But it didn't really happen. It kind of went my way, and I was thinking, imagine if I didn't die this whole game. I did get a bit ahead of myself and started getting a bit stupid thinking that. But it was really good. The ending result, I think I done 21-7, which is not the best I've done on Destiny, but it's really good, especially as my first game. So I was very proud of that. So yeah, this gameplay is me using, as always, my auto rifle and my shotgun. You've seen that on Sunday's video. I would be using that. They were, I think, different guns though, because since that video I've unlocked new stuff. My light level now I think is about 260. Light level is, if you guys are new to the channel and new to the Destiny gameplay still, I'm going to mention that quite a lot to any of you new viewers on the channel, or any of you new Destiny gameplays viewers, anyone who doesn't know what Destiny is. Basically, light level is pretty much what your level is based upon after you've reached level 40. So it goes obviously your classical level 1 to whatever, which is 40 in this game, and then once you reach level 40 you have to get your light level up, and your light level is how much overall armor you're carrying. So you have to pretty much go around, and farming is the gaming word I would use for this. If any of you don't know what that is, it pretty much means you have to go be very persistent, and you have to go around pretty much in the same areas, keep doing the same it's really repetitive. You have to go into, let's say, a strike mission. A strike mission's like a boss, like waves, whatever. And you have to go kill the boss right at the end, and you're most likely to get a load of drops, which are like legendary stuff, and that is how you farm on this game. There's loads of different methods. I'm not going to get into farming on this video, because this video is not a farming video. If you guys do want to see a farming video, I can get Ryan and Connor together when Ryan reaches level, Connor gets 40, and we can show you a really cool really cool farming technique, and what we're going to start doing very soon actually, to start getting a load of legendary engrams. This video pretty much, hold on guys, this video is pretty much just going to be me teaching you a load of stuff about Destiny, as well as obviously showing you some multiplayer stuff and teaching you about that. It's basically legendary engrams, or any engrams in fact, you have to go to a certain place to decrypt them. So there's, like I said, in the tower is like the headquarters. You have to go to this guy, or you can go to another place which is called the Reef. Yeah, but it's only for, I think, Taken King players, or anyone who's got the Taken King DLC or game, anything. But yeah, you can go to there, or the tower, and then you have to go to this guy called, I think, the Cryptarch, and you get this cryptology rank from whenever you decrypt something. So when you get an engram, and it could be specific, it could be like a legs engram, or a boots, or a head engram. It can give you just like, so it could be rare. So the way this game works is you get this, I can't remember what the white is called. I'm pretty sure it's just called common. Then you get your no, I don't even think it's called common. I think green is called common. So anyway, it goes white, then it goes to green, and then it goes to blue, which I know is called rare. Then it's purple, which is legendary, and then you get exotic, which is the gold. In this game, you can only hold one piece of exotic gear at a time. I don't know whether you can hold an exotic weapon and exotic gear. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone do that before in one of their videos. So I don't know whether that's possible or not. I can ask Ryan about that soon. But yeah, that is something I need to learn myself. So yeah, that's how it works. You can have exotic gear. Exotic gear is really rare and is really unlikely to get, but when you do get it, you can only have one of it, and it's really unlikely to get exactly what you want. I think this is almost where I die right now. I'm still actually alive, by the way, just saying in terms of the gameplay. I think this, I don't die in this kill, remember this, but I'm still alive from the first start of this game, so I've been alive for about 5 minutes now, so this is really cool. Yeah, this is exactly where I die after this. I hop up that little area there, and I'm not going to spoil it. You guys can see, I do mess up a bit. I should have got the shotgun out. I actually thought I ran out of shotgun ammo, but I didn't. But anyway, so you can, the way, after farming, so there's so many strategies on this game. After farming legendary stuff, if you haven't got exotic gear, then the best thing to do is either save up strange coins. Now, strange coins you get from everything. You get them from strike missions, you get from story missions, you get them from Crucible, you get them from anything. Strange coins is pretty much what you have to use their currency to buy exotic gear. Now, you can only buy exotic gear on Fridays and Saturdays, because that's the only time the guy is put in the game. and that's where you can actually buy it. I think, in all honesty, this game is probably one of the best, or not the, it is the best set up and like organised game. The way they set it up and the way they reduce any chance of boosting or cheating, it's just, you can't do it. That's what I love about this game. There's no boosters. You can't. Anyone who's a high level and has so much and has a really high level, it has to be good for his level, or has to be knowing what he's doing with the game to be able to be that level, which is really cool. So you don't just come across really newbie level 40s who have no idea what they're doing. But that is the thing I love about this game. This game is made by Bungie. Bungie are probably my favourite game designers and company who have ever brought out games and stuff. I don't really know the word what you'd call them. I'm pretty sure I die here again in a second. But yeah, Bungie, I'm a big fan of. I used to play Halo Reach every single day back in year 7 and 8. That is pretty much where the clan was developed and started from back when I was in year 7. So 5-6 years now. 5 years, sorry. That is pretty much where we developed our clan. That is where we all started. It all started. Me, Brandy, and Ryan, and our old mate Connor. No one knows who he is because he's not in the clan anymore. Not Connor, who we play with every day. Shadow Legacy Connor. Then old Connor. We pretty much formed the clan back then and used to play the game every day. Bungie is an amazing company. I love them. They've created this amazing game, and I'm glad that I'm back in it because of Ryan. Ryan got me back into this game, and I'm really glad to be back. The Ark as well is the other game. Ark is another game we've been playing a lot recently. We're going to start creating a it's not a series, but we're going to start creating a chain of episodes that are going to be coming out weekly and stuff like that. On Ark, maybe 2 a week, I don't know. We also need a third game, but so pretty much at the moment we're sticking to just Destiny and Ark, me, Connor and Ryan. The other clan members all sticking to their own games, COD, Division, Carl's sticking to Division, or Leon's sticking to COD. But yeah, that's pretty much happened. That's enough clan talk for now. I'll talk about it maybe in a minute. But basically, yeah, in this game, Crucible, so the way you select where you want to go is, basically what you want to do is you want to hold, you press back and you hold Y, and it takes you to this place called orbit. Now everyone obviously knows what orbit is. You're up in space and you're orbiting in your ships. You have ships in this game, and you also have like these cool I can't remember, they're called speeders or racers or something like that. I need to show you in one of my next videos when it's in PvE. I'll show you my cool speeder that I've got. It looks like the Tron bike from Tron. If any of you guys have seen Tron, it's really cool. I'll show you and talk more about that in that video. But yeah, so you sit around in orbit, and when you're in orbit, you have all these planets to go to. You can either go to Earth, you can go to the Moon, you can go to Mars, Venus, Saturn, the Reef, Crucible, or you can go to Vanguard Strike playlists. The Strike playlists I kind of got into a bit on this video, how Strike, like that's what you need for farming pretty much. Sorry about my nose, guys. Strike playlists is what I talk to you guys about farming and stuff, and strikes are the things where you have loads of waves of enemies and whatever, and you have a boss fight and stuff like that. That's what strike playlists are. You can have that in this game. There's so many different types of levels you have to level up. Not only just your overall independent level, you have stuff like your Crucible rank, which mine's only level 3, and I play quite a bit Crucible. You also have your Vanguard rank, which Vanguard, these are all types of factions, by the way. I need to get more into that in another video, talking about the factions, but I'm not going to do that in this video. You have stuff like the Queen's Wrath, which is the Taken King stuff, the House of Judgment, and the, I think it's Crota's Bane or something like that. You have loads of different types of levels in this game, loads of DLCs in this game that everyone misjudges. But yeah, that is pretty much the factions and stuff. I'll talk about more of that in another video. And basically, how that all works is you have to do each type of quest. So I'm doing Crucible bounties right now. That is actually why I'm here. After I came from the tower, I told you I got some bounties. I came here to do some Crucible bounties and level up. Bounties are so straightforward. Everyone, you can probably understand from other games. Bounties, literally, you pick some bounties up. You can only hold 16 at the most. You can hold, so you basically, it would say a Crucible bounty, kill 5 Guardians. A Guardian is a player, so you'd have to kill 5 Guardians and you'd complete a bounty, and it gives you, let's say, 50 Crucible reward, marks for your Crucible rank, and that is pretty much how it works. There's obviously loads of different types of bounties they give you, but yeah, that's type of what happens. Every day there's daily Crucible bounties and Vanguard bounties you can pick up from this bounty board that this guy has in tower, and that is pretty much what I did, and that is how what bounties are pretty much. It's pretty straightforward. There's loads of other parts of this game, like there's patrol missions. Patrol missions are pretty straightforward. I don't think I'm going to get to it in this mission. I'll probably talk about patrol missions in my video where I'm going to be showing you guys my cool bike that I've got. Well, not bike, the racer I've got, the Tron racer, whatever you want to call it. I reckon I'm going to talk to you guys about the patrol missions in that video. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked the previous videos I've been giving to you guys lately. This gameplay is coming to an end in a second. Just after I finish the gameplay, I'm going to show you the rewards and how it works, and what I was talking to you guys about. When you finish a game, you can get strange coins. Let's hope someone gets strange coins or a legendary engram, blah 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 blah. This game is literally about to come to an end now. I think I get one of the last kills. That's what I was really hoping I did. I'm pretty sure I get one now, and then there's loads of ridiculous amounts of enemies in here. Yeah, a bit silly for me there, and I think this is actually where I die. Yep, but the game does end in a second, and then I'll be showing you how it works. So you guys pretty much saw from the start of this video, you saw those ships that was at the start. They flew down into this map. That is what happens every time you start. That's what I was talking about, the orbit. You're up in orbit, you fly, you go at light speed, you travel to a new area. It is random, the maps are random. The modes you can pick yourself in Crucible. But yeah, that is pretty much how it works. That is pretty much my talk on Destiny and stuff. I can get so much more into it, but I'm not going to do it in this video. Obviously, it's come to an end. There is so much more to this gameplay. There, I did get the last skill, in fact, I did. That's what I was really happy about. There's a bounty on the right. That is what it looks like. I've just completed one, which was win a control match. Control is domination, as everyone else knows it by. But yeah, I'm about to show it up now. Thank you guys. I do support you guys. No, thank you guys for supporting me. Sorry. This is what I was talking about. Here's where you get your rewards. Bounties at the bottom there, look. And then here's the rewards. On the right side, people can get strange coins and legendary engrams. Hopefully someone gets one. There you go. That guy in the middle, fourth one down, gets 3 strange coins. That's how it works. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be showing you some more Destiny gameplay very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.